Hello guys, and welcome back into today's video. I have a lot to talk about. First I want to talk about the SPY, the Qs, go a very in-depth into the market. And then I want to talk about banks. I want to talk about oil, quick update on oil. I want to do some recap on Bank of America. Want to tell, why I bought XLF, kind of, give a very good understanding to you guys. And I also want to talk about IWM setup. And overall, if you guys do enjoy videos like this, make sure to subscribe with the notifications on, and make sure to leave a like, because I was thinking about it today. Really no other YouTuber really does this, which is pretty cool. So make sure to leave a like if you enjoy content like this. Now, first, before I actually talk and go into the TA, I want to talk about a little bit about the calendar. So we just have Fed Chair Powell speaking tomorrow again, and really most of it is priced in, and he's going to be mostly talking about inflation. So inflation, interest rates going up is great for banks. Okay, that is why another factor why I bought into bank calls and swung. Okay, now we have unemployment on Friday. Market really doesn't really care, in my opinion. I mean, if we take a look at next week, we have CPI. CPI can really just be a coin flip. Sometimes we just trade sideways. Sometimes, if the number is above 7%, we're going to be dropping down. So really, core CPI is going to be a very important one. The last core CPI on February was incredible. I'll try uploading a CPI video next week, hopefully. But anyways, let's get into the TA and let's talk about the SPY first. So taking a look at the SPY, okay, downtrend channel, boom, okay. We have been talking about the 430 level, okay, 430 level, key level. The volume is there, okay. This is definitely really the bottom. We're taking a look, major level of support. Most of this stuff should really not be new to you guys, because I've been talking about this last week. So major support, very nice high volume. And over here, okay, what I thought was very interesting is we saw very nice consolidation. Okay, I was talking about on the weekly watch list video when I posted on Monday or Sunday, was that I wanted to see consolidation. Okay, consolidation is great because we're preparing for another move to the upside. And as you guys can see, back in January 26th, around that area, we had some very nice consolidation. So if we're actually taking a look at the SPY, it is consolidating very nicely, and it is at a major level of resistance. Now, why is this a major level of resistance? Well, it's mostly to do with 440, which is a mental number of levels. So we can see that this wick is a very nice resistance. So if we really break 40, we're going to be going for the downtrend breakout, which is 443. So this is very important to keep an eye on. Open up TradingView. I'll leave a referral down below. Get onto TradingView. Please chart this with me. Okay, follow the chart. Don't follow me. Follow the chart. So anyways, we're taking a look. This SPY chart looks very nice. Make sure you guys copy this chart down and follow along. So overall, these levels are very important to watch. If tomorrow we do have a red day, 430 is going to be that major level of support that we should see a bounce off of. Okay, so 430 is going to be a major level of support. If we break that, we're heading down to 415. So that is just something to keep in mind of the SPY. So let's take a look at the Qs next. So the Qs are really the same thing. We're also taking a look kind of like at a downtrend breakout. We can see we kind of had this major resistance coming right around over here, but overall Qs look around just like the SPY. So overall, that is it with Qs. At the end of the video, I'll probably talk about some other stocks like Apple that are in the Qs. Now I want to talk about banks. Okay, so I want to talk about banks. I want to do a quick recap. So on Discord, we had banks. Okay, so Bank of America calls. So we had a very nice buy at this level of support. We hit around 34% on our calls, but earlier I did lose 20%, so technically it's a 10% gain, but overall that was a very nice play. Now taking a look at banks, okay, if I actually remove this chart right over here, banks are looking incredible for a downtrend breakout. Okay, so as you guys can see, you guys can take a look at the past. We have been in this downtrend channel for Bank of America. Not only that, it is in at a major level of support. Not only that, we also have incredible volume to support. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is tomorrow is the dividend day for Bank of America, so they pay out dividends. If the market opens flat, Bank of America is actually going to go down. It's a very, very complicated situation with dividends, but basically they're paying out profits tomorrow to stockholders. So overall, that is it with Bank of America. Let's take a look at XLF. I alerted XLF calls on the Discord as well as Twitter. So make sure to follow me on Twitter because I actually alerted XLF calls. So XLF had a very nice downtrend breakout coming in. As you guys can see, major level of support. I really also did say going to average down if it hits support again. So it is still a starter position. So the volume looks very nice and Bank of America looks very nice. Another thing again is this week, we have Federal Powell speaking tomorrow, and it is going to be very, very interesting what he says about inflation and interest rates. Interest rates are going to be benefiting banks because again, those are kind of like the stocks and companies that are selling those loans. So that is it for banks. Now I want to do a quick recap on oil. Okay, so as you guys know, oil, I made a whole video on this. Oil flew incredibly. It had a very, very nice breakout for SU. It's about to hit kind of like our price target around 32.43. But, we sold off, or at least I sold off a lot earlier on SU. I'm looking to kind of scroll up. I sold off a lot earlier for SU. So it was around 20%. So I closed around 20%. This hit well over 150% on SU. So, even taking a look at XLE, all of the oil stocks are flying. It was an incredible play on oil. Let's do a quick update on gold. Also, again, I'm still in gold shares. Gold is looking to hit our price target 183.59. So if we actually take a look at the weekly, we're going for that price target. So all of this is to do with Russia, all that war stuff. So overall, that is it with banks and gold. The next thing I want to talk about is small caps. So IWM, okay? Now I didn't enter in yet. Okay, I was let me check because I don't think I've entered in IWM yet. So I was going to enter in IWM, but I didn't. But if we actually take a look at IWM, it closed above the resistance. Okay, this play looks fire. Again, the best times to play in the market are after the correction. Once we start reversing and breaking the downtrend, taking a look at IWM, which is the Russell 2000, it is breaking the downtrend. This could also be a nice shares play because, we have talked about IWM a lot before. My price target for IWM is 210 to 211. We kind of need to retest the support it broke off, a major level of support. So IWM looks like a great play. I'm looking to play it at market open and take a look at getting in a swing. Okay, so IWM looks very, very nice. My only concern is Fed Chair Powell speaking. Okay, that is a really big concern kind of for the market. So just kind of be, watching that. Unemployment rate on Friday also, and definitely the consumer price index. So overall, that is it. I had, a lot to talk about. We also have some other plays like Apple that are clearly setting up for potential breakouts. So these plays are consolidating, Apple. Let's take a look at Microsoft. So a lot of these stocks are kind of consolidating and are setting up for a very, very nice play for the future. Okay, so it's not loading for some reason, but overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys tomorrow at market open. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and subscribe with notifications on YouTube. Bye bye, see you guys tomorrow.